Yo, what's up? What's up? How are you? This is Jay again. As usual, guys, today I'm coming to do this video by showing you how this strategy works. I know some of you have been asking me how, these indicators works. It's simple as easy as long as you just gonna follow these instructions. So now I'm going to share my screen so everyone can be able to understand how these indicators works. It's simple, they work simple. Let's start by boom. This is boom 1000. So when we are trading boom 1000, what we consider mostly will be this that I call confirmation, but you can call it resistance. So I'm gonna start with this resistance, or I will start with the scalping. Let's talk about scalping strategy. This, if you scalp with this, what you have to consider is this ready selling arrow. Whenever you see this selling arrow comes, when it shows up, obvious it will shows up. We will just wait for this we call resistance or icon confirmation. After that has happened, it will just start by giving you first arrow that come with this confirmation or with this resistance. Then after that, markets may just go for few or candlesticks for 3 to 4, sometimes to 5. Then it happened to show you a second arrow. So this second arrow will be ready. But for updated indicators, it shows in blue color, but you can change it in a color that you want. So what do you do when this shows up? When this shows up, what you do immediately, you just go and start selling, right? I just want to remind you that what we do, we only sell, boom, whether it's boom 1000, boom 500, boom 300, and we buy only crash 1000, crash 500, crash 300. So when it comes to sell this, what do we do after spotting this second arrow? You can see it's smaller than the first one. The first one is confirmation of direction changing, right? Second one is confirmation of scalping. This is a time to scalp when you realize that market has given us second one. So what do we do with second one? After these have shown up, what you're gonna do straight forward, you just take entry, right? You will take entry with a size that you want, as much as you want, as much as your capital allows you to use a lot size. Then you can use the biggest lot size that you want if you have a big capital, because this is a great time to make money. This is a time you'll be sure about what you are doing. So what you're gonna do from here is to, after it shows up, obvious, it will start a candle like this without an arrow sign. After it closed, now it will just show up immediately. So from there, what you're gonna do is to count 4 candles or 5 candles. You can take 4 or 5 candles. Now, if you use a big lot size, let's say like you're using 50 lot size, this will end up giving you more than 200 to 300 USD, which is good money. And then you just close immediately. You just wait for another chance. What is going to be next? What's going to be next after you are closed with your 4 candles? You wait for market to go. Market will go wherever they want to go. When it shows this bullish arrow, it will be showing that it's going to spike back. After it's spiking back, it will just sometimes give you straightforward this arrow, or it will just go, you can see these candles, and then this arrow has shown up. Then you take another 4 candles with the lot size that you want, because you are still under resistance, right? So from there, you can see now we have counted 8 from here, 4 candles, and from here 4 candles. That's 8 now. After now we've got that 8, we just follow the market to wherever they want to go. So whenever you see that the market has created this supporter and this big arrow blue one, you know that it's time to go out of boom, because boom, we only sell, we don't buy, right? We only sell boom, all of kind of boom, either boom 1000, boom 500, boom 300. So immediately, as soon as it shows this, then we go away of the market. So what I want to show you is this. For example, we just got these 8 candles. If you use big lot size, you probably managed to make more than 300 to 400, which is enough if you have a big account one time. This doesn't take even 20 minutes, right? So now let us check what happened there previously. If we just go back, we're not gonna count where market bought. This is buying area. We're not gonna involve ourselves in buying stuff. We are just looking for selling area, which is what we are here for now. So now we're going to go previously and see what sales did, what the market did. Yeah, this is the good example that I wanted to give you now. This is what I wanted. For instance, you can see that market has given us this resistance, let's say resistance, and this is a confirmation, this arrow, that market is changing direction. Now market comes down. This is arrow that we were waiting for, so we can sell, right? This is the arrow, the smaller one. The first one that confirmed that markets change their direction always is bigger than this. So now the second one with the scalping, it becomes smaller. So now, for example, the first candle crossed here. Now it started with the first candle here. Now, among of 4 candles that we're looking for, the first candle has started, right? So now it's closed. Instead of creating second candle, it sparked back. You can see this is the thing that I wanted to talk about, right? So when it spikes back, what do we do? This will be a chance for you because we're still under resistance, and it's not gonna go against resistance. Now, what are we gonna do? Straight, we just mark where we open our entry. So from there, after it spiked, right? After it spiked, we're not gonna wait. We just sell again immediately. So you can see from there, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. 5 candles when it reached here. Now remember the time we sold, it spiked. Now we start from here counting our 4 candles, right? Right now, our spike has given chance of making double candles. Before it spikes, we wanted 4 candles, which was gonna go this side. Now, since it spiked immediately, we add more sales, right? We add more sales because it will just follow its direction. No matter what, it's not gonna change the direction. So when you just sales from here and then it spike, don't panic. Don't panic because it's not gonna break this resistance. From there, just take a chance. Just take a chance, open more positions if you can, because there is this, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. to the level where you sold it before, and then you just count 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, because these are the candles that we're looking for. But since it spiked, it gives you a chance of saying start afresh and make more money. So when you just get your 8 candles, you just close and wait for next chance. So since we be still under resistance, we're not gonna just say this is enough. We just wait market to go down. When we see this arrow that looks up, we will know. It shows this mostly when it is 2 candles to spike before it spikes. So after it spiked, now we don't gonna do anything. We are waiting for a sell signal, which is arrow, that ready arrow. Now we just wait for it. You can see how many candles that went down and spiked back. After spiked back, we do nothing. We're still waiting for our side. So when it just gives us candles, how many? Almost 5. You can see there's a small spike. It created another candle from there where it closed. It gives us another candle. I mean another arrow. So this arrow is saying, take your candles. Your candles are ready. We just jump in straight with the big root size that you want, and then take your candles. So now from there we took 8 candles. Now here we took another 8 candles. They are going 12 candles, right? So from there, we are out now. We just wait to see what's going to happen. Then market will go down, will go down, will go down. When it comes here, it just gives a sign of buying. Immediately, market spikes back. So from here, it was supposed to give us an arrow as a sign to sell, but it didn't, because this indicator scans where when it gives you a sign when it is the right time to sell. So from there, you can see from above, it just gives us certain candles, 5 or 6. From there, here is our sell sign. So since our sell sign is there, what do we go for is just to open our position immediately with any type of success that we want, because we are safe to do so. After that, we get our 4 candles. 4 candles with a big root size. So now we made 12. Above there, we just add 4 more, which is gonna be 16. So from there, we just close everything, right? Close our trades, and then wait what's going to be next. We're not gonna leave it alone, unless if you have daily target, so you can just close. From there, you will just follow a market, and when this comes now, it says, guys, get ready. It's your time to make some more 4 candles. After it spiked, we watch it. It comes down, it went back. It didn't give us first end sign here. It just created 7 candles. Now here our sign. These signs, when it shows up, again, we jump in the market and make more 4 candles. Then we are out. When we are out, remember, we had 16 candles there, right? Now plus more 4 candles. Now we got 20 candles, right? Now, when market goes down and it shows you support and this arrow says market's changing direction, nothing else you will do. What you're gonna do immediately is to close, boom, because it's going to buy. It's not gonna sell now, it's going to buy. Maybe it can be short to buy if in a bigger time frame is in downtrend. They can be short buy, but it's gonna create again a resistance, the same resistance created there, and then it starts going down again, and you keep on making your money. So when it shows this now, what you're gonna do is to change pair and go to crash 1000, right? When it goes to crash 1000, what you will be looking for is a buy. Luckily here now is in buy. When it gives you this resistance support and this blue arrow, you know this blue arrow means direction changing. It means that it's going up. So after blue arrow, you can see that it just created that arrow, the yellow one. I don't know if this is yellow or green, but to me it looks like yellow. Now when it shows up this, you just take your 4 candles with the more or with the bigger lot size that you want. So now you can calculate and see that more candles will happen. Now remember we have 20 there plus 4 candles, now they become 24. If you will keep on following it, soon it will just give us something like this, some error. Now from there it will spark down. When it goes up again, it will give us arrow, yellow arrow to buy. Until you can make your 50, 100, it's up to you. If you have the time to follow up a market, you can do whatever you want. You can stay in a market 24 hours, whatever you want. So let's check previously what happened to this crash 1000 and buy. You can see what I said, what I told you. When it sets resistance, obvious, it will end up finishing by setting support down there. That's how the strategy works. So now we're going to check previously what happened, what this market did, what crash 1000 did in buying. So here it is. Previously what happened, you can see that here, if you will zoom in, obviously you have to zoom in because sometimes candles, arrows become smaller. So you can see when the market comes down and this after setting supporter, now you can see these blue arrows, the blue arrow that shows up my direction changing. And then after certain candles, certain numbers of candles, it just shows up our entry point. This is what we were looking for. Now you took your 4 candles and you went away. Remember, we had 24 candles. Now plus 4, they are going 28. So now we are out here. Now market went up, sparked down, right? Now market went up. Here is another way that I want you to just to follow me, to understand me well. When market is going to give me a good money, it comes like this. So when it shows this arrow now, you can see where arrow heading off. That is telling us that we have to buy. So now what we're gonna do is to go ahead and buy. After buying, first candle, second candle, third candle, market spike down, right? So when I'm trading these, I don't use stop loss. Don't use stop loss because it's simple and protective. So now it's spiked down, right? It looks like now market goes against you, right? So now here is where we make a good money, more money when we, if we want to make more money. Now, when it's spiked down, what are you gonna do? Straightforward, just go and put a line where market spiked from, right? And then now from here, it went against you. From here now, you will just immediately buy more positions as possible. If you have a good capital, buy more positions that you want because now market is giving you chances. Now, what you're gonna do, is to mark our 4 candles that we wanted from there. Still, we take them from this line maybe to somewhere here. We take them, we calculate them. The thing is, market now has given a chance to make more, to triple our candles. So after spiking, immediately, don't waste time, just buy more positions that we want. Now, let market go, let market go. When market goes and reach here, as you can see, it gives us another sign, which is more of 4 candles. So go to the last point and add more 4 candles. We're still going for the first entry. So now this is the first entry. We entered here, market comes back down and it went up, it spiked a bit. Now you can enter more, it gives you a spike, more it gives you more candles. So now we're going to trade from here. When we are to this point, now we start calculating our 4 candles that we wanted the time we entered here. Now here they are 1, 2, 3, 4. Here they are 4 candles. After that, we go back and calculate. We go back and calculate this error. We wanted more 4 candles, but we were still under entry of this guy when market spiked down. So since market gives us another error during our way to our entry, we just add more 4 candles, which is around somewhere here, right? So now market, when it touched here, now it's spiked back. It's giving us more 4 candles. We add them. Now here is our exit. So if you calculate from here now, we have more than 20 candles, right? 20 candles, remember here we made 28 candles plus 20 candles. We are now having 48 candles, right? So imagine if you have a good account that you used a big lot size. You are almost around 500 USD, right? And then from there, you can just follow up the structure. As I just told you that after we have made this, market will go up. After reaching that up, it will just create like this arrow to spike down. When it comes here, you see, we buy. After buying our 4 candles, let me just delete this because it's distracting us. We don't see clearly. Yes, yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, our 20 candles were ended up somewhere around here. So now we are out. We are out and we're waiting for the other chance, another chance. Now market went up. This is a spike down sign. It spiked down, it went up. Here it gave us more 4 candles. By mistake, if market maybe could have spiked down again, it was another chance of just enter from there and make our double candles. Now it didn't spikes, but you can see if perhaps it could have spiked it down and comes down maybe to this point, this was another point to enter. When it gives us this another 4 candles, we just create a line where market started from, and we add more 4 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are out. When it's spiked again, we just wait for it to give us this sign, 4 candles. When it's spiked down and give us our sign, 4 candles. Every time it spiked, we just take our 4 candles until market goes, is where it reached the level. Or let me just delete this. Yes, now here is where the market at the end, it went up and created this. Before market creates this resistance, it's not gonna give you any sign. You can see that it went up, it created this before it's back down. If you will zoom in, if you will just zoom in, you will realize that there is another there's another arrow up there that shows that the market's going to spike down. So now you can see that market was created was resistance from there, and it started spiking down. So when it starts spiking down, we don't follow it because it's now selling. And this crash, we said we don't buy, we don't sell, we only buy it. So now let's check if maybe boom has come back down. No, it's not yet. What we're gonna do is to go for boom 300. Boom 300, we always sell it, as we said that booms are there to be sold and crash to be bought. So you can see this was a short buying. Now, when it gives us this resistance, we are under resistance. this is our sign. We could have taken our 4 candles and we are out. The same thing that happened to the boom 500. Let's go previously and see what happened. So what happened, if you can see that this boom 300, after creating this resistance and this confirmation of direction changing, it just gives us our sign. This is what we deal with when we came across boom. So here there were 4 candles. We are out. We wait for it, spark back. We are waiting this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, we are out. Now, if this catches us, you know, as I told you, if this spike catches us, we just immediately after it's spiked, we just enter and wait for it. When it reaches our level, then we start counting our 4 candles that we were supposed to get from previous selling. But the next selling, we can just close. But now, what you're gonna do, you can see that we have one more arrow that's saying sell. We're gonna go and take 4 candles as well. And then from there, we can close everything because we'll be making more than 15 to 20 candles. So since we see under resistance, we just wait for this spike and arrow. After it's spiked, here's my signal. This is our signal. We sell again. We wait for this. When spiked back, we wait for our signal, and then we sell again. So this is how this strategy works. There's nothing difficult. It's about following instructions, guys. There's nothing difficult. The same thing that boom crash 300 we do is just to buy. You can see from here, it's sold. When it comes here, the first candle it gives us, the first signal was here. So from here, we count 1, 2, 3 candles. The fourth candle, it's spiked down, right? That's what I told you, that always when it's spiked down, it doesn't break this support. So from there, we add more positions. You know, we were looking for 4 candles. Now we're going to make 8 candles, because from here you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the levels that where we wanted to buy from. So now after it's spiking, we just draw a line. You can just come and add a line here. So from this line now, what you're going to do is to calculate to count how many, 2, 3, 4 candles. So now this is your exit, right? Because your entry was here and your target was to go up. So market gives you a chance. When it's back down, you know that it's sure that you are sure that it's gonna go that side. Now you enter more position from here. You see that there's a chance. So from here to this side is almost 8. Let me count. 2, 4, 6, 8 candles. Now, instead of making 4, you got a chance to make 8. Now, because it gives you this along the way, you will just add more candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one, now market gives you a chance to make 12 candles instead of making 8, right? So now this is how this indicators works. Is easy, guys, if you understand how the instructions is. So now this was on 1 minute scalping. Now let's go to 5 minutes. So when you comes across 5 minutes, you are also still scalping, but you're not taking 4 candles like 1 minute strategy does. What do you do from 5 minutes? You will just wait, like here, you can see this is crash is selling. When crash is selling, we don't intervene because it's not our time to go in the market. We only jump in the market when the market is buying from crash. So now what you're gonna do when the market's buying, you can just come this side, you can see where market changed the direction from you just realize that it gives you this support. Now, after that, you can see our buying arrow is here. What do? You will just take 2 candles of 5 minutes, right? These are 2 candles. It means in 1 minute time frame is 10 candles, right? You take 2 candles, you are out. You just wait to market for to go up. When it goes up, it will spike down and come. When it just gives you this sign, what you're gonna do is to buy, right? The same thing happened in 1 minute, happens also in 5 minutes. So now, 1 minute to 5 minutes, I mean, you can see that it started first candle, second candle. Let's say it catches you up. It's back down before you cross. Don't worry because you still insured under support. Just don't panic. From there, add more buy. Now we're not going to count candles from here. What will do, you will just go ahead. The same thing you did from 1 minute, go ahead and put a line where market spiked from. Now, after that, just count 2 candles from here. 1, 2. 2 candles will be this. Now, this is our end. This is our exit. Since market spiked down, it will just do whatever it have to do. And then once it comes this side, I'm sure you can see there's another arrow that happens to show up here. So when this shows up, just go ahead up there, add 2 more candles. After adding 2 more candles, just do whatever you want to wait for market to reach this level, because it will. That's a must, it will. After market does reach the level, and then you are out. You can even just check level, then you just put take profits, and then you just go and find other things to do. So if you calculate now from here to this side, right, how many candles you have? There are almost 10 candles. 10 candles of 5 minutes, guys, if you use a good lot size, is too much money. That's too much money, guys. It's too much money. You will just enjoy, and you will see that your life will change. It will be easy for you to trade with this strategy if you are boom and crash trader. So now, I think this video is taking longer, but I think maybe there will be part 2 where I will explain this. This is support and the resistance. This is supporter. This is the resistance, right? If you want to use this, you can use it, but I think it's not necessary because we have this and we have this. Yeah, so this can be used as well, but I don't think we need it. But if you need it, then it can be okay. You can use it, but it's not, you don't need it. So guys, I think this video has gone too far. What I'm going to do is to just stop it from here. And then there will be part 2 of people who trade with 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, their time frame. Because you can see we have time frames, different time frames, and they both shows the same thing. They both give us entries and that arrow. Let me just try to zoom in, zoom out, so you can see what I'm talking about, right? You can see that this gives us the same signs. You can see where is resistance. You can see our big arrow that shows how the market change direction. You can see our entry point, right? You can see when market went up, you can see our entry point. So this crash, since we don't trade crash, but if you have a good money, you can trade crash, a spike, you can trade spike, even boom can trade spikes, which means when you trade spike from boom, you will be just buying when it comes sell, you will sell. When it comes to buy, you will buy. But it's safe, is more safe, 97% accuracy when you sell boom and you buy crash. I can't say go ahead and buy boom and sell crash now. Just make sure always you sell boom and buy crash. This is what this software were made for, right? So when crash comes to this side, after getting this supporter and this blue direction changing, you will realize that we have now yellow arrow that shows market is going up. The same thing, it will just go, he is spike, he is buy. When it comes here, again spike, he is buy. From this, when it spikes, the same thing I told you, when it spikes, if you buy and then immediately after one candle, second candle, it spike down, it gives you more chance to double your account. So you will go up. When it shows this, it goes down. When it shows you a buy, then you buy. The same thing, this is 15-minute time frame. The same thing happens with 10-minute time frame. You can see this is our entry point after support even showed up. This arrow of change direction go up. From here, if you have this, this is a spike. It shows you that you must prepare yourself to buy. From here, here's our entry. Now we bought. This strategy is better, is the best because you can even hold your trades a day, daily, weekly. You can see, let me go to 1 hour time frame. You will understand that I'm saying the same thing. This is our supporter. Guys, when supporter shows up, it will end up at the end showing you resistance. Before it shows resistance, you will realize that market is still going up. That's why after having some money, you have to just set stop loss in case because you don't know when it's not gonna change direction from if you don't know how to analyze manually. So now you can see this. Let's go to 4 hours time frame and see what I was talking about. You can see that 4 hours time frame also after giving us this resistance and arrow that says market is selling, it's going to sell, it's changing direction. Now we've got our selling, arrows, you can see, but this 4 hours time frame, remember, I will do another video of explaining how you trade with 4 hours time frame, because this can open your trade and forget. Can open your trade and just go and find something else to do. As long as you will set your take profits, I will just teach you how it works. This is what we do. And then you can see that it went down until where it ended like this. It created support and then starts going up. This 4 hours time frame. So now you can just check even daily time frame. Daily time frame is still showing the same thing. Imagine taking entry in daily time frame and just go until this side, right? So the same thing happened. If you can check previously, it just started from here and here. So this day time frame, if you calculate how many days, let me check from here. From here, it was August, 14 August midnight is where market started from. It was 14 August 2023. And then it started going down 30 October, Monday of October. You see, it took 2 months. Imagine trading 2 months, how much money will be made. You will obviously make a good money. So guys, I'm not going to explain everything now. Time is going. I don't know how many minutes that's going to be too much. Let me stop from here. If boom and crash trader, don't hesitate to reach me out. You can have this indicator and start trading for your own. So if you still struggling maybe with other things, I can still give you this support and the resistance, the support and the resistance, so they can just show you what to do. But this obvious, this is a package of 6 indicators. Yeah, there are 6 indicators that comes in a package with the same one that I deleted. 6 indicators, all of them. So I think, guys, this is understandable. Everyone can understand this. When you have this, you don't have to stress yourself by analyzing market. You don't have to waste that time, because this software does everything you want to do. So guys, let me say goodbye. Keep on enjoying your new year. If it's your first time to come across to our channel, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and share, so you can be #1 in a family to get a notification whenever we uploaded something. I love you all, guys. Sharp, sharp.